Hey folks. So the word of the day is circulotasking. Circulotasking. So sometimes I have the attention span of a newt, and it's not random. It's on days when I have so much to do, my head is spinning, and I just can't seem to find a place to start. And it's when deadlines are impending, but they're not today. I have so many things to do. Everything is necessary. I've got 15 sets of papers to grade. I've got the foundation of our 1840s home needs. I've got to project manage that, getting sorted out. I have a grant to write. I've got a research paper that I've got to get going to a co-author. I have to write my will. So how do I decide how to prioritize when everything is equally important? That's my struggle. And so once I come up with a plan, I can be as productive as any other, grown-up human being I know. But on days when my mind just doesn't want to stop spinning, I've learned that I have to engage in what I call circular tasking. And by circular tasking, I get to have my short attention span and still be productive all day. For example, let's say I start on my will. I work on that for as long as I can stand it because my mind starts to worry about all the other things that I have to do. And it starts worrying about the fact that I need to get, this draft of the research paper to my co-author. And so I shut down the will, I open up the research project, I work on that until I start worrying about the grant that's, with this impending deadline. So I took on the research project, I work on the next thing. And so I'm moving kind of in a circle and working on each project, albeit in baby steps, but making forward momentum. And I can hear some of you screaming, that's a horrible way to work. And I have to agree and disagree. I would agree focused attention for sustained periods is the most efficient way to do things. But when my head's in that state, sitting there staring at one thing, trying to force myself to do work isn't productive for me because I get nothing done. And so instead of forcing my brain to do something that it's rebelling against, I take it on its own terms and I make baby step progress. And what I've found is that by doing this circular tasking, the way becomes clear because I get a little bit of everything. And it becomes clear how I'm going to progress in these tasks relative to one another. So these micro bursts of focused energy in sequence, circular tasking has been very effective for me. It's not the perfect system, but it beats staring at a to-do list unsuccessfully. And so one microburst at a time, I get to chip away at this overwhelm. And so if you ever find yourself mentally hopping from one task to the other, maybe give circular tasking a shot. And if you think that sounds questionable, wait till I tell you about procrastinating. See you on the flip side.